What's up guys, and welcome back to the Superhero Buzz, where we cover the latest in everything comic book movie related. I am your host Noah, and in this video, we are going to talk about Thor Love and Thunder, because we now have some potential leaked details for one of the end credit scenes, which might give us our first look at upcoming Disney Plus show. But we're first going to talk about a potential symbiote connection, where I'll explain how Gorr's weapon in the film could be the key to all this, and it may not be how you expected. But first, if you could, hit that subscribe button so you can get the latest buzz and everything comic book movie related. This will also qualify you for my new giveaway, so watch till the end of the video for the rest of those details. Anyways, there's quite a bit to unpack, so need I say more? Let's dive right in. With the release of the first Thor Love and Thunder trailer, we can hardly wait for the upcoming Thor sequel, and I personally can't wait to see Christian Bale Gorr, who actually may have teased his symbiote connection, with his weapon in the film being the key to that. And thanks to our friends over at Geekosity, they did a great job explaining how the movie could introduce the symbiotes in the MCU, because the moment Gorr debuted in the trailer, longtime Marvel fans have pondered Knull's arrival, and they even teased the possibility of Gorr bringing symbiotes into the MCU, which could also tie into the symbiotes back that Venom left behind during the No Way Home post credits. In fact, as Gorr appears in the trailer, it shows him reaching and wielding the All Black, as he's emerging himself from black slime vines, and while the vines are moving and squirming, he appears to have authority over them. Presumably these vines are symbiotes, though Sony technically owns the movie rights to symbiotes, which means that Marvel can't officially use them without their permission, but that doesn't mean they can't reference them. Back in November, we reported on Knull's involvement in Secret Wars. Sources revealed that Sony and Disney will collaborate once again for that project, which also explains the involvement of Toby and Andrew, and the rumors of them may be returning for the film. But nevertheless, they will at least have to agree on including Tom Holland's Spider-Man, in which they're also working together for his next trilogy. Knull is an Eldritch god of darkness, born from a primordial void, located in the 6th and 7th cosmos, to battle a celestial invading his dark void. He created the first symbiote in a form of a sword, then he used that sword to behead a celestial, and from that severed head, he refined his blade with the celestial's divine power, thus deriving his power from the deceased celestial, which provided Knull with the utmost power. Hence where the symbiote connection comes into play, because Gorr gets a hold of the sword during combat, with the original creator being Knull, who actually ends up dropping the sword in combat, in which Gorr later retrieves that sword and ends up bonding with it. The scene showing Gorr emerging from the black vines may imply that he killed Knull in the film, and with Knull being the original creator of the sword, the symbiote could end up referencing him, or at least acknowledge his existence. And with Gorr going from black and white in the film, this could be a nod towards the symbiotes, and potentially even Knull, thus making the symbiote connection, because both characters are very interconnected in the comics, especially when it comes to the All Black, with Knull's connection to the sword being pivotal, which will be the weapon Gorr uses in the film. But because of the rights issues, Marvel may end up altering that narrative, but we at least now know the true comic book origins of the All Black sword. Now let's talk about the post credits. Now before we begin, I want you to take this rumor with the heaviest grain of salt, because I'm not too familiar with this source, nor am I aware of its track record when it comes to credibility. But according to their sources, Marvel's set to give us our first look at the I Am Groot series during the Thor Love and Thunder post credits, with at least one of the end credits, which actually makes sense for a couple reasons. First off, we do know that the Guardians are said to have pivotal roles in the film. The trailer already confirmed this, not to mention the merchandise featuring them. And we also got our first look at the Multiverse of Madness during one of the No Way Home post credits, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they applied the same formula, but I find it more plausible that they can maybe give us our first look at Guardians 3, or maybe even their upcoming Christmas special. But what about the other post-credit scene? I actually have a couple theories on that, but that's a topic for another video, so make sure you're subscribed to stay updated. But having said that, what are your thoughts on this? And what do you expect to see in the post-credits? And are you excited to see Thor Love and Thunder? Be sure to let me know your thoughts down below. Now let's get into the giveaway details. I'll be giving away the first exclusive Superhero Buzz t-shirt that is now available in all sizes. And all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you next time.